I think it might have been on World Star, where this Jake, he knew that this woman was trying to line him up. She was standing on the outside of the door and he was looking through the peephole, and he basically was asking her. He had the camera on her, and was asking her like, "What's up?" She was like, "Does such and such live here?" He's like, "No, you got the wrong door. Can I use your phone?" You got the wrong door.
That's that wash shit.
And she was really trying to like seduce him to open the door,
Right.
to get him to come out, so that, and basically he was able to see in the distance there was some niggas in the cut ready to just basically, when she gave the signal, they was gonna run in there and rob his ass, man.
There's so many first 48s that go that way.
Yeah.
They break it down that that's what happened.
Yeah.
How much more?
That's how evil our people are, man. That's how evil they are, man. Hey, but that's part of the curse. Thy eye shall be evil towards thy brother, man. The women, they have their eye evil towards, you know, the men have their eye evil towards the women and on each other.
Yeah.
You know? I don't fuck with the strip anymore. That shit is that's out. I used to be the little spot. We just, you know, let's go take a walk, man. Let's go enjoy this.
We laugh,
you know. Let's have a little drink and walk around for a little bit. Get out the house.
Done.
You can't even do that shit no more, man. Niggas.
Yeah.
But hey, it's that time too, cause the Lord's gonna start.
Yeah.
He's gonna start bringing down judgment, man. He's gonna shut this shit down. You know, the Lord's pulling us out of this for a reason, man.
I got something that goes with that. Proverbs chapter 1.
That go right along with Isaiah 59.
Yep.
I think, matter of fact, Isaiah is taken from what Solomon said in the Proverbs.
Isaiah chapter 1 verse 11. If they say, "Come with us, let us lay in wait for blood, let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause." Look at this.
Yeah,
No Jake mentality, right?
That's Jake right there.
Let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. Did you not just paint the image of this
Yeah.
directly?
That nigga probably got the new PS5 up in there.
Yep, send that nigga to the box.
You gonna take that nigga
box.
PS5?
Yeah.
You know, you got a little weed stash. We gonna get that.
I seen
Nigga probably got some bottles. We gonna get that.
Yep.
You know, the nigga got the new retro, whatever.
Yeah.
We gonna cop those. We gonna stash them up.
They got a stash somewhere.
We got a stash.
You gonna take his chains.
Take the nigga chain if he got one. His Rolex. You know, that's Jake, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Sex with his woman while he at work. Wicked ass.
Lay that dude down, man. Lay that dude down, man. Kill him.
Well, that's what happens
Funny on
because
first 48, it's always the woman that ends up snitching back on everybody, getting everybody in trouble.
you got all these Jakes flexing on Instagram.
Yeah.
That's the new snitch.
That's
The new
right.
snitch is you snitching
Snitch
on
on
yourself.
That's what
Yeah.
happened to what's that nigga rapper?
Broner snitched on himself with the money.
The one nigga in California. He's not from California, from New York.
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Yeah. Con, yeah.
Nigga was feeling himself.
Yeah.
Nigga didn't even know his goddamn address is all over that motherfucker.
Con.
So you know them niggas is like, oh, that nigga live up there.
Yep. About to go get him.
Go get this
Teaching the
nigga.
word.
Teaching the Bible.
Like, tell me.
No, it's not for you. Thank you.
Oh, it's not for me.
No.
Oh, the word's not for me.
No, you can listen, just listen quietly. That's cool.
Okay.
Finish it.
Yeah, it says, I'll read that again. It says, if they say, "Come with us, let us lay in wait for blood, let us lurk privately for the innocent without cause, let us swallow them up alive as the grave and whole as those that go down into the pit. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil.
That's all they thinking about.
Cast in thy lot among us."
Because the love of money is the root of all evil, man. He that hasteth to be rich has an evil eye.
Yep.
That's what Jake, you know, because we're
Scripture say, labor
being
not to be
suffering.
rich.
Kind.
But Jake suffered the curses, so we're the poorest of the poor. That's all Jake covered after, man.
Jay
You
call
know?
it hitting the lick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hitting licks.
It goes on. It says, that's really what we're reading about, right?
Yeah.
It says, cast in thy lot among us, let us all have one purse.
Another one. First Ezra, the 4th chapter, where it talks about a man will go and rob somebody else just to go and bring it to a woman.
Bro,
I was just thinking.
Because a lot of that is motivated by Jake trying to get women.
yeah.
They know to attract women, you got to have
Material possession.
materialism.
Yep. Kind. It's Netflix on I said it's a Netflix. It's a show, or it's really like a documentary on Netflix, bro. But it's told from like the first person from like the curses of Jake. I think it's called Snow on the Bluff or something like that. And it's like Jake is recording, like he got the what you call it, the video recorder by robbing an Edomite, cause the Edomite wanted to buy some drugs off him. So he basically took the camera from Esau, and then he ended up going around this hood basically and showing like the curses, bro. Like he was showing the neighboring gang, and he showed like him going into the house and like holding them up, sticking them up with guns and everything, bro. Just pure curses in that show. I mean that movie.
Yeah, that's in Atlanta.
Yeah, bro. It showed him getting shot.
Yeah, man. It's that's why the scriptures say, "Thou shalt not covet," man. You know. Yeah, evil covetousness, that can get you destroyed, man. You know?
Yep.
It even destroys you internally, man. It turns you out like you just, you know, I just gotta have it so bad that I'm willing to compromise all morals.
That's the same reason why Jake sell their soul.
Exactly. You know?
You want that one in First Ezra?
Yeah, you can get it since I mentioned it.
First Ezra chapter 4, verse 23. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal.
That's what they doing, man. Going hitting licks, you know, hitting dudes up, setting dudes up.
Yep.
They'll use a woman, a little thought, to go and seduce a dude. You know, these women, they've been doing it. It's just more caught now.
Yep.
You know, because cameras is everywhere.
Social media puts it out there.
Yeah.
Niggas, they put they stuff, they get on, them niggas will do it on live.
Yeah.
And go rob somebody. For clout.
Yeah.
Alright. Yea, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers. And he looketh
They'll
upon
be in dangerous situations.
Yep.
Hey, how many times I watched the first 48 is just as bad. They show the shit, man. How many times niggas ran up to go set somebody up and the shit didn't go as planned, and the people that setting you up got killed.
Yep.
Now they looking for the other people, and then nobody want to snitch because it became premeditated. It becomes all bad.
Fowler.
Yeah.
Just Muslim? Oh, they're Christians.
and looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he hath stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth it to his love. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than father or mother.
And now more than the Most High, even Most High God. Go ahead.
Yea, many there be that have run out of their wits for women, and become servants for their sakes.
Yeah, but all you have to do is keep in mind into the Most High, and He was going to add all the things that you needed unto Him. I'm talking to that Jake at the corner.
Servants for their sake.
Yep.
They're supposed to be.
She was supposed to be serving for your sake.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You wasn't created to
For
serve
her.
her.
Kind.
You learned his lesson. He got south in the eye already.
Who, the
He
Edomite?
got a black eye
That
already.
guy. Yeah, I mean, you know, Jay give these women too much power over themselves, man.
Hey, you let Jake fall into that box, bro. Hey, they pushed that out there now.
And it's a difference between If you're really starving and you don't have nothing, and you go and steal some food,
Yeah.
that's different.
Con. Hey, the law even says that.
Con.
You know?
Did it say you gotta pay it back or something like
Yeah,
that?
con.
If you be found, you gotta
If
get
you
caught.
if you
You
get
gotta
caught,
pay
you
about
gotta give it.
But
Yeah.
it was also in our law not to pick off all the fruit too,
To
though.
leave some for
Yeah,
them.
to leave some
Yeah.
for those that don't have it.
That's what we need.
Con.
That's why, like, if you in the restaurant, you say, I can't pay. You gotta wash dishes, man.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
Put some sense. Yeah.
yeah, man. But Jake, you know, they're gonna rob you for some unnecessary shit.
Yeah.
Shit that don't it has no value at all. But he'll rob and potentially get himself killed or locked up. You know, for that material possession. But you doing that because you trying to attract a woman.
He said,
Them niggas in
look
jail.
upon a lion and go in darkness. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey.
Going out to sea was dangerous.
And it's,
Hey, in modern day term, you trying to hit a lick.
Yeah.
You going into your neighbor house and your neighbor got big ass bull mastiffs in the back.
yeah.
And
And he
you
had,
try-
and
Bro.
he had ex-Navy SEAL or some shit.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
look at Friday After Next.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The I think that's the right one, right?
No,
Friday
next
After.
Friday. When they was going into the
Yeah, the Christmas one.
Christmas
Friday
one.
After.
Oh,
Yeah,
Friday After Next.
Okay.
Yeah, that one. You know, he seen that they had gifts and what? He broke into Craig and Day house. You know?
Go in my house, eat a big ass.
But Craig
sandwich.
and the second one, they broke into them Jake's house.
Oh yeah, kind.
And they had guns and shit.
Yeah,
they was
kind.
gangsters.
Baby, what's
Baby
his name?
Joker.
Baby Joker.
Little Joker.
Little Joker.
And they had Chico, bro.
Yeah, had a motherfucking dog.
Yeah, man.
It's a movie, but at the end of the day, Jake do stupid shit like that.
Yeah, it's still the curses.
You know, they clearly says you have to have an alarm or a sign, owner will shoot or some shit like that. And Jake's still trying to pull a lick.
You know, the dude that was in this camp, he had a sign in his window that said,
Yeah.
if you can see this sign, you're in range.
Oh yeah, kind.
You are in range.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah,
kinda.
man, Jake is, you know, but we're in that time, man. We're in the days of evil, so Jake is gonna do evil shit. You know, I mean, Esau he's starting to, you know, tighten that squeeze, so to speak, and everybody's starting to feel it. You know, no jobs, people are idle, they bored as fuck, they don't know what to do with themselves. So Jake being in that idle predicament,
Kind and desperate,
can't.
Yeah.
especially now.
Hell yeah.
So they out there just getting it however they can get it right now.
Kind of know, like in New Orleans, the crime rate in broad daylight is increased, bro.
Yeah,
Like Jake don't care about like killing at night no more. They just do that shit,
Just whatever's out there.
bro, in broad daylight,
Yeah.
like in front of people though.
Yeah.
yeah.
But see, shit, in the Bay Area, they just do it bare face. They don't put no mask on or nothing.
Like, cause the cops ain't moving like that out there. You know?
Yeah.
Like
Call it-
old Detroit from
Call it bare face.
RoboCop.
Oh yeah.
Cops ain't on full duty.
Yeah, they talking about defunding the police. I can't wait till that. I hope that happens. So when shit happens, you know,
Jake don't even know what the fuck
Jake
that
just
is.
left
bro.
out there to hang, man.
Oh, Florida. That law that the governor passed, where the business owners
Oh yeah.
they can shoot looters,
Mm.
Yep, and they're gonna get off.
and they're protected by the law. They can stand your ground. They can
Kind.
stand their ground and protect their business from looters.
They just
So if you
signed-
break in
Yeah.
or you try to come in there try to loot some shit or snatch some shit up, you niggas like to do that.
Yep.
Well, them motherfuckers down there in Florida, they gonna be waiting on your ass, man.
Beautiful.
I better get something. You're gonna get shot. That's what you're gonna get.
Yeah. It's gonna be a purge like situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
Didn't they show you that in Purge election year? When
Yep.
you had those Jakes that tried to show up at that deli store up there?
Yeah. That convenience store, that little store.
And they came up in there thinking they was gonna try to get some shit. And they went in there with their little,
Trying to hold them down.
yeah, man. And you know those them vigilantes, the race soldiers, they gonna take advantage of that law.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bunch of Kyle, what's that dude from in Kenosha, Wisconsin?
Oh yeah, kind.
When he was walking around with that big ass assault rifle.
Britain Rittenhouse.
Rittenhouse, Kyle Rittenhouse. There's gonna be a bunch of them motherfuckers in Florida laying niggas down, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Dust at the butt.
Straight up.
He's not gonna unleash on them.
But that's part of the sword. That's the Lord saying that He's gonna bring the sword to His people, man.
Yeah.
Sword, famine, death, and destruction. All those things are coming. That's
Yeah.
part of the sword directly. And we was
Coming.
laughing about 92, that image of Moab. It was like
Oh yeah, when them Koreans, man.
They had rifles.
Yeah,
And they was on
big
Jake
guns
neck,
and shit,
man.
Yeah.
When they was on top of the
That shit I
building.
fucked
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
My whole life.
They was damn near sniping niggas, man.
Shit.
Fuck away from here.
They gonna do it again, but it's gonna be Edomites too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, when you take a loss, you got a business, yeah, insurance to pay for it, but shit, for insurance to pay for it, you got to go through a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and you think it's
And with small businesses on the way out,
that's exactly what I was about
Esau,
to say.
man, Esau, Moab, whoever got a small business, they hanging on for dear life right now.
Yeah, because it'll shut down. And then they
Yeah.
have to shut down again, and then while they shut down, you get to kick in the doors and take whatever they got in there. They gonna shoot and fight for that.
It's gonna be beautiful though, man.
Yeah, we gonna sit back and enjoy this shit. We've been enjoying it.
That's the spirit of Jake. That's the spirit of America right there. Just party and bullshit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, it's fucking cool.
Legislation was passed.
Hey, well, Amos 8 and 10. Somebody get Amos 8 and 10. Matter of fact, read it in the NLT. Amos 8 and 10.
You know? Well, see, I better not keep scrolling in y'all swords.
This is what the Lord's finna bring to Babylon. I mean, really on a small level, it's already begun. But you know, there's still comfort zones within society right now.
Yeah.
There's still little pockets of comfort here and there. So that's why they'll you know throw their hands up and you know act like everything is all jolly and shit.
This is Amos 8 and 10 in the NLT. I will turn your celebrations into times of mourning and your singing into weeping.
Yeah.
You will wear funeral clothes and shave your heads to show your sorrow. And if your only son had died, how very bitter that day will be.
He's comparing your hell
I just couldn't
to
hear.
the misery of a person who just lost their only child, man. That's some devastating shit, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Hell yeah.
Well, that's the state of you people in the near future, man.
Con.
In the days to come. You know? Think of that shit can pop off any day now.
Con.
Okay?
All you need is a George Floyd incident, something like that, to get Jake riled up. Where you know you can blatantly see that Jake is getting done dirty, and the cop nothing happened to the cops. You know,
Hey, they just brought out footage lately, too.
let them let off the mother and son that killed
Yeah.
that Jake
Yeah,
and Emmett killed him.
Oh yeah, con.
Left his face all disfigured.
Yeah, what's his name? Jawan or something like that?
Kawan,
Kawan.
Bobby Charles.
Yeah, Bobby Charles. Con.
Yeah. You know, I'm surprised Jake ain't infuriated over that.
Yeah.
That's your modern day Emmett Till, man. Y'all thought Tamir Rice was no. Y'all see his face?
Right.
It wasn't as bad as Emmett Till, but that was fucking horrible, man.
that's brutal.
That was brutal, man.
Like he got attacked
That was-
by a wild
Bro,
animal.
it's like
It looked like they threw acid on his face or some shit, man. Had his part of his upper lip missing, the teeth missing. You know?
Sirach 11:27. The affliction of an hour maketh the man forget pleasure. Talk about them partying and that turning up. About to be purge out here.
Yeah.
It says, maketh the man forget pleasure, and in his end, his deeds shall be discovered.
Yep. And you're gonna forget about all those days that you was at the bar, you was rolling with the top down, You know what I'm saying?
Turning
Turning up,
He said making it
throwing
rain.
your hands up and shit, man. You know, I say this all the time, man. I can't stand when I see Jake. It'll be like a multitude of Jakes, whether it be like a crowd of women or men. But every time you see them walking around and then some loud music start playing, hey, when they start doing that shit, I'll be like, yeah, it's time to get the fuck on, man. You know. But hey, how much more the Lord gets agitated when he sees his people like that, man. Not to say that it's a sin to be happy or rejoice at something, but
You're rejoicing in the wrong shit.
yo,
Hey, we're walking into Jacob's trouble now, our temptation. What the fuck is it to rejoice
bro,
about?
your enemy is finna rejoice over your ass, man.
Literally.
They
As
got
he
the,
destroyed
they got the laser beam right on your head.
Yeah.
While you up there, you know,
Jumping.
This nigga would sit his
Turn it
ass
up.
still.
Yeah.
Blow his head off. Shit, gyrating and shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, take this vaccine and be painless.
Yeah, God.
They gonna throw a bash for these niggas to get the vaccine.
The vaccine party or something.
Yeah. You know? They gonna have hoes getting tattoos of a syringe on their ass cheeks twerking,
Yeah.
you know?
Yep. Come.
Just like they did for the Popeye's chicken sandwich.
Yep.
You had hoes twerking in Popeye's chicken attire. You know? Yeah, he dropped a load.
That was quick too.
Shitted on.
Hey, but hey, that's what the Lord's gonna do. That's what's coming to America, man.
Yeah.
America's finna get shitted on, man. The Lord said he's gonna make this place a gazing stock, man. He said I will cast a filth upon thee, man.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know?
He said I'm gonna have to live through that shit. Sit the dog.
Take a nurse, just sleep.
Power, man. You got sick.
Yeah, man.
Hey, the prophets, when they seen the angels, felt the angels, man, they got sick, man.
Yeah.
That could be spiritual right there, man.
You heard what Sir Paul said, bro?
What happened?
The dog is like, what I say? I forgot,
He
man.
said the dog was like, shit, our dog's part of the elect.
Yeah, man. Hey, the animals, they can see
Yeah, kind
spirits,
They can see
man.
angels.
They can see spirits, man.
And little children.
Like
Dog
that.
instantly had to shit on himself. Oh,
Like-
shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
This out. My stomach hurt.
Jacob's trouble.
I'm gonna have to eat this nigga, bro.
Yeah, he thinking that about him, not knowing. You don't have to think that about him. They gonna be that Tom and Jerry looking at on a desert island and shit, you know? Looking at each other as
Turn
food.
into green eggs and ham and shit.
Remember like a rib or something like
Yeah,
a
ham
steak.
bones, steak, turkey leg.
Hey, well, that's in the scripture. Jeremiah 15, I will give you the dog to tear.
Oh,
Yeah.
you said what was it?
That was in Jeremiah 15, I believe. You know?
Yeah, jaws and two.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Jeremiah 8:15.
I think it's in 15.
Yeah, I got it. Verse 3, it says, no, I'll start up at 2. Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 2. And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth? Then thou shalt tell them, thus saith the Lord, such are for the death to death, such are for the sword to the sword, such are for the famine to the famine,
Hey, basically
such are
such
for the
as
captivity to the captivity.
the Lord is going to number the 2/3
Yeah.
towards a judgment.
Yeah,
That's,
plain.
I mean, and you can't do nothing about that, man.
That's right.
You know, there's nothing you can really do about that. But you got these dudes that popped up on the scene, these old has-beens, you know, talking about, you know, we're not supposed to be curious about how the ungodly shall be punished.
Yeah.
It ain't that we're curious about it. We're just telling you
We prophesying.
what prophecy say about that.
Right.
This is what the Lord said was going to happen to
And they
the
broke
church.
that down completely wrong.
Kind, bro.
We're warning the elect with that, what we're doing with that terror of the Lord. Telling what's going to happen to the 2/3.
All that says is, hey, worry about your own salvation. Don't
God.
worry about the 2/3 and how they can make it. And they're not gonna make it. Worry about you and the righteous, the elect. These niggas, they ain't got a shot.
That's
Man.
right.
You can't make intercession for them. You can't lift up a cry or a prayer for them. These niggas are done. The Lord just said it, man. They're numbered. Such as for the sword to the sword, such as for
I'm about to read that part right now.
Con.
But verse 3, it says, I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord Yahweh. The sword to slay, the dogs to tear, and the fowls of heaven. Yep, it said, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Man, that's brutal, man. Talking about wildlife.
Yeah.
Remember
Meets,
that? You
wildlife meets the hood.
remember that where that, I don't know if it's homosexual or what, where that dog was snatching off, they crouched.
Yeah, I saw that.
Snapping, screaming and shit,
Yeah,
ripping the flesh
ripping
right
that
off
shit
the
off.
private parts, bro.
Mm.
And it's bloody and shit, alive. It's still alive.
He was naked.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
naked, man. They stripped
No-
him and
no
made that dog
tentacles.
do that.
Dog and snatched all that and ripped all that off.
It was like a child molestation.
You think so?
I got some.
Kind.
Joel 5:22. Now this is, this is for the elect right here. At destruction and famine thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth.
Yeah.
For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee.
Yep.
That's it.
And King Ezekiel for y'all that watch The Walking Dead. You gotta worry about tigers and bears wanting to devour you. And yeah, that's for them other people.
That's it, man. Get Psalms 27 and 5.
Praise me.
I was going to read
Psalm 27 and 5.
This is Psalms
Lord
chapter.
willing, we of the elect, the Lord's gonna keep us protected. You
Come.
know, all this judgment. This is for the ungodly of our people. Okay, this is for them. The time of Jacob's trouble. Hey, the niggas are in trouble, man.
Kind.
Niggas and spics and tomahawks, they're in trouble.
That's right, bro.
Okay, not the elect. All right, the Lord's gonna try us through this moment. But Lord willing, if we those men, we're going to be preserved. The Lord said He's going to keep us from the hour of temptation. Okay? Get that for me?
Psalms chapter 27 and verse 5. For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion.
That's right. A safe place.
Yeah.
You know? He's going to hide us in a safe place for Him. All right? That He hide his men from His indignation.
Kind.
All right. Hey, like even before the chariots, when there's race riots out here, when he saw us in the street getting into shootouts with Jake and his body dropping everywhere, the military getting involved and shooting people down, we ain't gonna be in the midst of that.
Right.
You know,
I was gonna make
the
an
Lord's
analogy
gonna
about-
have the angels. He gonna give the angels charge over us.
I was gonna say, like in the movie Book of Eli when he was in that shootout. I mean, not that we would be in the shootout, but how the bullets were coming, like looked like he's standing this close to shooting. He's shooting. He's like, what the fuck? I don't ever miss from this. You know, it's two, and just sit going around him. You know, same thing. That strong tower that'll keep us away from all of the to the indignation we overpass.
Yeah,
Like
kind.
you said, not just the chariots itself for that, but to the perils that lead up to it. Those perils won't take us out.
Read that again.
Psalms 27 and 5. For in the time of trouble, He shall hide me in His pavilion. In the secret of his tabernacle shall he hide me. He shall set me up upon a rock.
Con.
And who is that rock?
Yahweh Shai.
Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? So we gonna be covered, man. And you gotta believe it, Akim. We gonna be covered, man. Okay? This hell is for these niggas, man. Okay? Give me Zephaniah 2 and 3. That's why it's important that you have that you're one of those men that have that seal, the seal in your forehead, man.
Tawa.
The tawa. Okay. Get that for me.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 3. Seek ye the Lord, O ye meek of the earth, which have brought his judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness.
Seek righteousness, seek meekness. Okay. What is the righteousness of the Most High? His law, his commandments, and also the faith.
Yeah.
The faith of Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? It tells you that in Ephesians the 6th chapter. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, man.
Yeah.
Put on the helmet of salvation,
Shield of
the
faith.
shield of faith, the breastplate of righteousness,
Be shot with
Propagation of the gospel of peace.
the gospel of peace, taking on the sword of the Spirit, which is the word. That's what you seek. Go ahead.
Seek ye the Lord, O ye meek of the earth, which have brought this judgment. Seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
You shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger. And the world really hasn't seen the anger of the Most High, man.
Con.
You know? They really ain't seen nothing yet.
Thousands of years.
Okay? The closest they ever see it is they'll watch the Prince of Egypt.
Yeah.
They'll watch a apocalyptic movie and think that, well, that's how it's gonna go out. Nah,
you roll all the movies into one.
them directors, they wish that they can get it all in their movie.
Con.
Yep.
Con.
These people ain't seen nothing, man.
Cabin in the woods.
Cabin in the Woods. Come on, man. That was a sick movie. But even that ain't shit, man. Even that ain't shit.
Wasn't that the one with it was digital? They would control it from the outside.
Yeah. All them animals and monsters and shit. It was sick, man. You know? And the Lord he talks about
Apparitions.
apparitions and all that, man.
Con.
How he put all the fear on those Egyptians.
Yep. Psalm 17.
Yeah. You know? So, hey, and the Lord is very long suffering. So it takes a lot to anger the Most High. It tells you that how he's slow in anger, but he's great in wrath, man.
Yeah.
10 and 31.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Lord willing, we be hid in the day of the Lord's anger, man.
Con, bro.
I can't ever think of that scripture go with it. But it's gonna look like he's destroying everybody and everything.
Yes, it was the Lord angry at the mountains,
Yeah,
the
that's the
winds.
one I can never remember where it's at. Every time I find it, I forget. But yeah, man, it's gonna look like everybody's getting laid down. But the only reason you gonna know it ain't everybody, cause you ain't got knocked down if you ever elect. You ain't got hit yet. You ain't out the game.
That's it, man. Any other precept? That was it. So with that, we'll give all praises, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash.
Double honors to our elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.
Shalom.